I know we're both Cheep Cheeps, but sorry, not sorry. You're dead. And if this video gets 4 billion likes, I'm going to make a part 2 of this and complete the game. We can do this. We can do this. Hey everyone, it's Darby from Blue Television Games, and today I'll be playing Cheep Cheep Challenge. And believe it or not, this is a Super Mario World ROM hack. Let's go ahead and start this up. My friend Polder told me about this game, and you know I love these weird ROM hacks where you play as enemies and stuff. We have to help Cheep collect 50 pieces of treasure. X button is for dash attack, while R button will save and bring to overworld. Okay, I don't really know what any of that means necessarily, but we'll figure this out. Of course we will. Alright, here we go. Mario Start. So apparently this Cheep Cheep's name is Mario. What an original name. Never heard the name Mario before. Not that I can think of. But speaking of that, it is really weird that this is a Super Mario World ROM hack, but it looks like Super Mario Bros. 1. Definitely interesting. So I'm guessing the counter by the name Cheep, which is our real name, not Mario, as the number of treasure we have, which is 1, and then the coins probably just give us extra lives like a typical Mario game, even though we're a Cheep Cheep. So we only have to have 48 more treasures and we're good to go, so we're pretty much there already. So far it's seeming like this might be a very laid back, very slow paced ROM hack. Definitely not your traditional. Whoa! I forgot about the fact that we have this awesome charge move and it makes us swim really fast. That's actually pretty cool. Now we need to find a Cheep Cheep to kill with it. Boop. That's pretty fun. So the Cheep Cheep special attack's kind of like having the superstar for a second or two. That is definitely pretty awesome. I wonder if there's only 50 treasure total or if there's some extra ones in case you missed some. Can't go down there, I guess. Thought maybe the screen would scroll, but nope. So you kind of go at a downward angle when you attack, if I could talk. So you can bump into the jellyfish when you're using the special, but you can't kill them. Could probably go in that pipe, but let's look for another piece of treasure. There's one right there. Beautiful. Alright, up to 4, and now we're dead. Okay, whoa! Cheep's death animation is nuts. He just freaks out. And then you start on the last pipe you went through, maybe? Is that what's going on here? At least there's checkpoints. That's very useful. Yeah, that's that gap that I thought I could go down, but I couldn't. We still got 4 pieces of treasure. Everything is good. Everything's fine. Kill you. Okay, we don't want to go in the pipe. Let's see what's down here. Kill you. I know we're both Cheep Cheeps, but sorry, not sorry. You're dead. Nothing else down here. Okay, let's try the pipe that was back here. I'm curious how the difficulty will ramp up here, if it'll just get more and more enemies, or if we're going to see a change in scenery at all. That guy's definitely moving a bit faster. Oh, I gotta kill him. Boop. That's awesome. Okay. Cheep Cheep, what's up? You're dead. So, do any of you think you'll try this hack out? I mean, it is quite different. Can I use this to go through it? Oh, I can kill him with it. Cool. So that dash attack takes out pretty much every enemy. Oh, that was a weird noise. Only we could find... Woo! Don't use it too early or, you know, it just doesn't do me any good. Almost got taken out by my fellow Cheep Cheep. Boom. 5 pieces of treasure. We only have 45 to go. Does anyone think they'll actually make it through the whole video to see if I get all 50 pieces of treasure? Will I actually get all 50 pieces of treasure in this video? These are questions that I don't know the answer to yet. The pace picks up a little, maybe. This just seems like it could be like the longest water... Oh, we're dead. Never mind what I was saying. I like these checkpoints. Now, you only get 200 seconds per life, so maybe you actually do finish levels? Maybe? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm just a Cheep Cheep. Okay. Boom! That's what you get, jerk. You too. Cheep Cheep is not playing games, guys. Hey, I can do this. Can you? No, you can't. So, how do you like that? This just non-stop action. Yeah, the sleeping ones, if you can creep up on them, you take them out nice and quick. The control is pretty solid considering it's just swimming only. That would be pretty cool if there was some, you know, out of water levels too thrown in. You could like flop around outside of the water, dropping down. Jellyfish does not look impressed. Boom. Yeah, we're getting pretty good at taking those guys out. We're running out of time. So I wonder if we want to save before the time runs out, or if there's like 10 coins per level. I mean, how would you do this in 200 seconds is beyond me. Hello. Okay, we're probably going to try that save function out here in a second. Okay. The coins. We might need some extra lives. Go, 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 go. Man, there's so many paths. Would I even want to go in here? I only got 43 seconds left. I better hurry up. There's a coin down here. We don't have much time to collect it. Okay. Okay. 24 seconds. Well, there's a pipe up there. And we should go through the pipe and save. It's the only thing I can think to do right now. Unless our time resets through every pipe. It does. Okay. Let's finish checking this area and then we'll go back. Come on, Cheep Cheep, we can do this. Action-packed entertainment. Cheep Cheep swimming through water, looking for hidden coins. Does it get any better than this? Answer? Probably. Get into the pipe. Let's see if, after we get 10 coins, let's see if maybe, you know, something changes. Something gets a little more exciting, or we see some new enemy type that makes us go, we gotta keep playing this Ramak. It's crazy cool. Come on, Cheep Cheep. Let's go to the right. Kill our fellow Cheep Cheep, because we can. Do. And then, let's kill the spiky guy. Okay, I see another coin. That is 11 pieces of treasure. It's amazing. Amazing what you can do when you're a Cheep Cheep and you put your mind to it. Go to you. Go to you. Oh, there's another one. We're finding lots of treasure now. We are on to something, quite frankly. We're not just a everyday Cheep Cheep anymore. Oh no, there's the pipe. Okay. Gotta get to the pipe quickly. So the timer does add a nice little extra challenge. Give it that. That's not the one we came out of initially, is it? Go in there. Get in there. Okay, please be a new area. Please? It is another coin. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because the game is pretty much just, you know, a Super Mario Bros. 1 Cheep Cheep swimming through the water really, really slow, looking for red coins. Let's not beat around the bush here. I'm gonna speed up the video a little bit and see if we can run into anything new, or, you know, something new and exciting happen. Oh, blooper! That's new. That's new. So it is getting harder. Oh, there's Koopa Troopas? Bloopers? Right when I was going to fast forward the video. We're seeing the new stuff. New scenery would be nice. So how about some new blocks? Or, I don't know. How about a Mario fish that swims after us and shoots fireballs? I want more. Uh-oh. No! We got blooped! I love that death animation, though. That's so cool. Alright, we're back, blooper. Boom! How you like that? We're going for your whole family, blooper. Koopa Troopa, no big deal. Oh, I got confused for a second there. But we're alive and they're not. That's all that matters. So watch out for this blooper here, because he's a jerk. And he's trying to kill me. Kill him first. I keep missing him. Oh well. That blooper can live to tell another tale. And you guys gotta let me know if you'd really want to see more of this little blooper game. It's not, I mean, it actually is pretty fun. It's very relaxing, but it's not as entertaining as I thought it, or as I hoped it would be. I was kind of hoping you guys would just get your socks knocked right off. You'd be like, holy cow, that Cheep Cheep game is awesome. Man, that's so fun. I can't wait to play the Cheep Cheep game. It's just so different. But I'll tell you what, the life of a Cheep Cheep is pretty boring. I mean, you just swim. You swim around. People don't really like water levels anyways. Or Cheep Cheeps, their life is a water level. You never think about that, did you? People always complaining about water levels. Cheep Cheeps, that's their everyday life. This game could have a lot of potential, really. Okay, maybe something's down here. Ooh, that looks tricky. So we gotta be like, boop, double boop. So that was a little trickier. Had to attack just perfectly to get them. I kind of like you pick up the treasure at your own pace. You know, you're just trying to find what you can when you can. But let's just keep going. Let's see what other new things we might encounter in these last few minutes of this action-packed ROM hack. Ooh, there's a pink coin, or a red coin. They're red now. I'm so used to calling the red-looking coins pink coins from Mario Maker that now I don't even know what the color red is. This is like if a Cheep Cheep was Echo the Dolphin, except you don't unlock new abilities. You just swim around and dash attack. Let's see if we can find one more piece of treasure, guys. That's our goal. Now let's get an even 20. 20 is a good number to end on. And if this video gets 4 billion likes, I'm going to make a part 2 of this and complete the game. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, we died again, but this might finally be a new area. Yes, it is. We found our 20th treasure piece. Our goal is complete. Alright guys, well, as you know, I always try to find some entertaining videos for you guys, especially ROM hacks. And, you know, this one's, it's a little on the boring side probably, but it's also really relaxing and oddly satisfying as well. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Also, if you haven't yet, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. That way you'll know when my latest Cheep Cheep ROM hack videos come out. You can watch me swim around for hours. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you around.